Hey, what is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you another video, a new video. This is Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. Now, this will be a Nuzlocke challenge, so the way we're going to do it is if a Pokemon faints, it's out. Every time you encounter a new route, the first Pokemon that you see on that route you have to catch and it becomes part of your team. You can only use Pokemon on your team that are first encounters for a new route, and to make things better, we're going to name every single Pokemon. I know a lot of people do that in their Nuzlocke challenges, but I'm making it a rule. It could already be a rule, but I'm going to do it that way. So let's get started here. I'm going to be accelerating the gameplay because I'm playing on an emulator. Just to make things more interesting, I will accelerate it. Therefore, we don't have to sit through all that boring dialogue. It's Leaf Green. If you know how to play, then you probably don't want to sit through all the text and stuff. I've played this game hundreds of times. I know exactly what to do, so we're not going to be running into any issues here. This is just for fun. We're going to try and run through the game, and we're going to try and complete a Nuzlocke. We're going to go to the Elite Four with hopefully our starting 6 Pokemon, which would honestly be pretty clutch, but at the same time pretty impossible considering you can get like a Rattata or like a Zubat, and you can't get a Golbat or a Crobat in this game. So who knows? Maybe I'll just have super beefy Pokemon for the Elite Four. But my name is Matt, so that's what I will be naming myself. And my enemy's name is Blue. Ooh, it's red, but the original name is Blue, so I will be naming him Blue. And then from here, we're going to go and get our first Pokemon. Now, oops, doesn't look like it wants to go over to the U. So this is why acceleration can sometimes be rough, guys. There we go. And while we're at it, I might just move that key over a little bit. Okay, now it should be more usable. And let's get back to acceleration. Alright, so it's Matt versus Blue in this Fire Red gameplay. Now, I don't think in the emulator version there's oh, there is a potion, okay. So I'll get my first potion. It's going to be very necessary considering if any Pokemon dies, it's out. Now let's go into the tall grass, have Oak bring us back, and we'll get our first Pokemon. Now, I think I'm going to go with Ivysaur, because it'll help me out on the first 2 gyms, which is really nice. And it's poison typing when it's a final evolution is very nice. Very nice. Bulbasaur, here we go. Yes, and we're going to be naming him something. I'm not sure, actually. Let's just go with something simple like... I have no idea. Let's name it Flora. I don't know what it means. It has no meaning, but at its final evolution, there is a flower on its head. So we are going with Flora. And I have actually been playing the game Flora Sky on the emulator for the phone, and it's a great game, so if you're looking for any emulator games that you'd want to try, Flora Sky is a great one. It's a nice ROM hack. And let's get started here. Now, Blue chose Charmander, which is obvious. It's always going to choose the Pokemon that would do the most damage towards you in the end. So I think we might lose this first battle just because something that happens. No, we got it. Alright, we won. Now, if you lose the first battle, you're honestly pretty bad, but the way it was looking is he was getting the lucky hits, and he was doing more damage than me in the beginning, so I 2-growled him, brought his attack pretty far down. He couldn't do much after that. I was left with 1 HP, which is pretty nice. I'm glad that I won. Now, if I lost, I would have had to catch a Pokemon and then instantly get rid of Bulbasaur, so it's nice that I did not have to do that. Okay, it looks like that woman up there is going to block me until I do something. I guess not. But anyway, let's get started. Oh, she's gonna give me trainer tips. Okay, I remember that. Now, this does not count because I don't think we have any Pokeballs yet. Oops, where am I going? Let's just see. Yeah, I don't have any Pokeballs yet. So, once we get those, we'll go back onto Route 1 and then we'll pick up our first Pokemon. Okay. We're going to get a parcel from the Pokemart, and we're going to bring it all the way back to Professor Oak. Then we're going to get our Pokédex. Once we get the Pokédex, we can finally move forward, and then we will move on to the next routes in order to catch our first Pokemon. Alright, Professor Oak. Thank you so much for my Pokédex. I don't know what I would do without it. It's not like I've already played this game 1,000 times and know everything to do and know where everything is caught. Alright. Let's get a move on. Now, we don't need running shoes because the emulator obviously makes it so that everything is fast, which is really nice. So, again... Oh, we do have Pokeballs. Alright. So, our first Pokemon is going to be a level 4 Pidgey. Let's weaken it just a little so we can ensure a capture. I wouldn't want to have to run all the way out to get more Pokeballs. Oh, Lord. It has to be caught here. Has to be caught. Thank God, because I was not looking forward to losing my Bulbasaur right off the start. That's twice already. The first two battles, this is already very interesting. The first two battles, I've been brought down to 1 HP and bringing it clutch and coming back. So now, Pidgey, its final evolution is Pidgeot, so we're going to go with the name... Wow, what will I name it? What did I name it in my yellow version? Pidgey. Oh, I named him Pecker. That's what it was, because it was a funny name. So we're going to go with Pecker. Although it's a female and does not have a pecker, I like that name for it. Alright, Pecker. You're added to the party. Hopefully no Pokemon. We're going to have to run. Got away safely. Alright, let's heal up. Thank you. Alright, now let's move on to the next town. I'm going to be doing some training in here, so you guys probably don't want to see this. So what I'll do is I'll fast forward all of this, and I'll get back to you guys right before we're about to take on Blue in the route that's next to the town that we're headed. So from there is where I'll pick up, and after that, who knows? We might win some, we might lose some. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, and we're back, everybody. So we are still on Route 1, and what I did was I trained both of my Pokemon up to level 10 so that they're usable in the fight against Blue that's on the next route. And so right now we're going to head back up into the town. I have been into this town, I've been healing up, so we're going to heal it one more time, and we're going to head over to the next route, which is to the left of us, and then we're going to catch our third Pokemon for this adventure, and we're going to fight Blue. So we're going to pick up 5 more Pokeballs and 6 potions, because we're going to need them. Alright, so we're heading over into the next route, which is Route 22, and the first Pokemon that we find in this tall grass will be the next Pokemon that'll be on our team. And I think after we fight Blue, that's going to be it for this episode, and then I'll start recording, and I think a few episodes will go up at once, alright? So here we go. We're going to get a level 5 Rattata. Now I'm pretty bummed because there are 2 Pokemon that I would have gladly taken in this battle, or in this tall grass, and that's Mankey and Nidoran. The Nidoran would have really helped us for the gym, the first gym leader, but would have been pretty useless against the second. So we're getting a Rattata. Now I think 1 tackle will lower it. Yeah, okay. Now my Pecker did learn Gust, and my Flora, my Bulbasaur, learned I think, Leech Seed and Vine Whip. So those are two pretty good moves. We're going to use Leech Seed to get our health back, and we're going to use Vine Whip to knock him out. Now, Rattata's name, it evolves into Eradicate, and I'm not sure what I'm going to name him. So I'll just throw something together. If you guys have any suggestions for names, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. I'll read all of them, and the ones that I like the most, I'll definitely use for the Pokemon in the future. So Rattata's nickname, we're going to name him Mickey. I know that Mickey is a mouse and not a rat, but I'm being as unoriginal as possible right now and thinking of nicknames fast so that nobody has to wait. So we got Mickey the Rattata, and we're going to switch him out front, and I'm going to do some training, get him to level 10, and once he's level 10, I will come back to you guys and we'll fight Blue. See, I don't know why he's not, like, he's always been Gary for me, but once I found out that his name is actually Blue from the yellow versions, like I'm playing as Red right now, and his name is Blue, I like to name him Blue, but I don't know why they offer Gary. I don't know where that comes from. But as you can see, we're going to be training, and hopefully not let him faint, and I'll be back to you guys once he's level 10. Alright guys, we are done training. As you can see, all of our Pokemon are now level 10. We got Mickey level 10 with 28 HP, we got Pecker level 10 with 29 HP, and Flora level 10 with 30 HP, so we can clearly see who's the best and who's the weakest. But Mickey, in my opinion, has been mowing down these Pokemon in Route 22. Now let's get them all healed up so that we could face Blue. And I think I'm going to go with Bulbasaur out first, because I don't think he leads with his Charmander. I think he leads with something else. Now I do have to stand corrected about one thing I said earlier. You cannot find Nidorans in Route 22 anymore. That was only for Pokemon Yellow, I believe. But before we go up here, I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item in one of these. Guess not. Okay, so let's face Blue. Hey Matt, you're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. Blah, 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 blah. Let's fight. Alright, yeah, I knew it. So they don't send out Pidgey first. They send out... Or, sorry, they don't send out Charmander first. They send out Pidgey. So let's put a Leech Seed down. Now, I do think that he's going to be using a Flying type move on me. So I'll send out Mickey for now. So that way I don't get super affected being the Grass type. And with that Leech Seed, we're going to be up for a while. So he's going to send out Charmander. I'm going to send in... I was going to send in Pecker, but I guess this... I am sand attacked like 3 times. I'm not... Oh, alright. So this is easy. We win. Blah, blah, blah. To be expected when all 3 of your Pokemon are level 10. I did want to let Pecker see the field out there, but this accelerator didn't allow me to. Let's just get this free experience. Wow, that really won't knock it out in 1 hit. That's surprising. Alright, so once we make our way over to the Pokemon Center, I think that's when we're going to wrap this episode up. Alright, we're all healed. Alright, well this has been episode 1 of our Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. So if you really enjoyed it, then I recommend subscribing for more. Please leave a like and comment down below what names you think I should name my future Pokemon in this Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. Thanks for watching.